So the first step to making snow is this pump, which is pulling water from the pond with hoses, bringing it all the way up there for the hill. So what we've done is we've set up a canoe because the ice, it's been a warm winter, so the ice isn't quite solid. So to be safe, you walk out on the canoe instead. And we use the hammer to knock a hole into the ice to get the hose in there. And set up a stand for the pump, keep it out of the water. And then we have our cord that runs out from the garage. And we have the hose that runs up to the pressure washer. So the hose runs up to the pressure washer, which pressurizes the water and sends it into the snowmaker, which was made. It wasn't bought. So for the actual piece, we bought some pieces on like a snowmaker website, and the rest we made with just pipes you can get at Lowe's or whatever. So we didn't buy that. And then so that green hose runs into there. There's another hose, which is just air from an air compressor. And so the air, the pressurized water hits each other and pushes out snow. And you gotta kind of move that around so that the wind takes it to the right direction. We've been making snow all day and it's nighttime. So we're about to pack it up. I'm out here kind of filling up the gas, and I'll show you what I have to do to keep it running throughout the day. Alright, well, this thing, right, this little block of wood. So, I'll stand over here, explain to you. I take this block of wood, and those are all nozzles, right? And we've had a problem with the bottom nozzle just kind of freezing over because we're doing water and ice, or we're doing water and air, and the water is icing over a little bit. It's still making snow, but in order for it to make more snow, you have to knock that ice off. So earlier, we were making snow up here, and what happened was it was sunny, so the snow was wet, and the snow, as it got colder, as it got later in the day, the snow hardened. So this is pretty hard packed snow, and the good news is we're getting snow tomorrow, so this will make a good base. And it's already shown to be a good base because we've got some rain and we've still got a base here. So far we've done a good job at maintaining the snow, at least up here and kind of in this area. Right now I have it positioned right kind of for the landing of this jump, and I'm making more snow there. We made snow by that rail, which was packed down and hardened up as it got colder. But now that there's no sun and that it's colder, the snow is more powdery. So what I've done is move this ladder right here. It was down here a bit, basically as far as it can go with the hose from the air compressor. So the ladder was as far down as we could get it because we don't have enough hoses to bring it all the way down, which is fine. So right here, we're kind of stepping in it. You can see there's a little bit of snow there. That was more of a wet snow, it's hardened up. But if I walk down here to the snow we just made, before I move the ladder, you can see my footprints. It's pretty good snow, right? And you can kind of see the snow coming all the way down here. I'm hoping the majority of it is going to fall by landing of that jump up there. But I built snow around here, the landing of this jump, and hopefully, the forecast is 2 to 5, hopefully we get 5. And what I'm going to do tonight is probably shovel a lot of this powder, because this area right here doesn't really need snow. I'll shovel it under the base of this jump, so this jump isn't so steep, which will make it easier to hit. Because right now it's too steep for me to feel comfortable hitting it. I tried it a couple times, it's just too steep. And I would like to make some snow. It's kind of dark, but it's ice, straight ice down here. But like I said, we don't have enough hoses to get that thing all the way down here. But that's okay, because we're getting snow. This is usable, but the landing is sketchy. Does not feel good falling on this ice coast snow / ice. And this rail is hittable now. I wasn't too comfortable earlier because of how the landing was. It was mostly mud and which turned to ice. We made snow on top of it. So now we've got a good base. So this is a pretty good view of the snow we've made. Look at that. That's like 4 or 5 inches. There was a little coating here, but you know, it was very low. So, I mean, right here has got to be like 4 inches. Right? If I had like a ruler, I could stick it in here. But it's got to be like 4 inches in this area. But, right, like on here, this was pretty scarce with snow. I mean, there wasn't much on here. Now there's quite a bit. And see, it's pretty powdery too. It's not that wet, icy snow that we were getting earlier in the day. So the nighttime cold is the best time to do it. Which is another sort of issue, is where I'm at, we don't get completely cold winters. We have warm-ups, 50, 60 degrees and rain, and then we'll get some cold weather. But we don't think too much about the far future. We think about the next couple days and what we can do. It's the day after we made snow, and we made a lot of snow in this area, like I showed, which I shoveled into the base of this jump, right? So we got a big gap here. I added a lot of snow to this base too, because basically as soon as I start hitting it, the snow falls off the sides, goes down to the bottom. So I try and get some hard snow there. I threw a lot of snow after the landing, right here. So if I overshoot it, I have a bit of a softer landing.